It's a cool looking knife, huh? Today on this product review video by Trigger Happy, we're looking at the CRKT Hammond ABC. This knife is awesome. It only weighs 4.3 ounces and has a 3 3/4 inch blade. The blade steel is AUS 8 for those of you who care. And in a minute here, I'm going to pick it up and show you some really cool geometry. Now, before we get too much further into the knife, I would like to talk really quickly about this beefy bastard. Now, I understand what they're trying to do here, and they're trying to provide a versatile option for the user, but this thing is almost as heavy as the freaking knife. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Streamline this, guys. I mean, the knife has a nice low profile. Look at how thin this is. With some cool Zytel scales torqued on there. You know, good job. Well textured. Got jimping on both choils here. Awesome. So this knife is actually designed to be used either way. And when it originally comes out of the box, it does not have this top edge right here. I did add the top edge. It was swedged before, but that was all. And I think that's just for compliancy reasons. I think if, you know, they could have gotten away with doing the double, they would have got it. But CRKT is a very conservative knife company when it comes to, you know, how many knives they have that are compliant with a lot of state laws. They do some auto knives, not nearly as many as a lot of other companies, though. So, picking it back up real quick, as you can see, you've got a partially serrated blade. So you've got a little bit of a draw here with serrations for one side. So that's a cool cutting surface right there, okay? But then you have a Tonto tip with a plain edge. Now that's awesome, because this thing is going to have a super strong tip, so it'll be, you know, really good for any sort of thrusting cuts you might need to make. And not only that, they went with a convex grind. In other words, the grind rounds outwards, not inwards. And yes, that does make it difficult to sharpen, but it increases the strength magnificently. So as you can see there, it says Hammond Design ABC. ABC is the name of the knife. I don't know if I mentioned that before. It is made in Taiwan, model 2605. So the finish is a little shinier than I like on a finish. I prefer more of a matte anti-glare. They do tout this as being anti-glare, but I'm seeing some glare coming off there. How about you guys? A little bit of glare? I like the skeletonization here. That reduces a lot of weight and improves balancing as well. The knife is not that well balanced. It is handle heavy, okay? I think maybe they should have made this hole a little bit smaller to improve the forward balance of the knife, and that would have made it a much better thrower than it is. I've had this knife for quite a long time, actually, and unfortunately, production of it has ceased. Why? Bring it back, CRKT. Come on, guys. This knife is awesome. I mean, as far as like philosophy of use, what are you gonna, you know, go out and do with it? This is a great camping knife. This is a good fishing knife, hunting knife, survival knife, bug out knife, tactical knife, river knife, surfing knife. I mean, the list goes on. This is a really cool blade, and I would have to give it 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason I'm going to give it any dings at all is okay, especially for the time it was made. They didn't have all the blade seals that they have now that you could have gone with and paid a much higher price point for. I think I only paid about $45 for this guy, but like I said before, the sheath I would change out, do something more streamlined. There's just more modern options out there that are going to be lighter weight, more high speed, low drag, so to speak. And then as far as the knife itself, I don't really like the angles here. I am a fan of choils on knives, but they've got to fit my hand. And this one doesn't fit my hand as well as I would like it to. I have to kind of handle it in odd ways, and it's not the most ergonomic knife I've ever felt. But being that the blade geometry is just so damn cool, I kind of give it an outs. I give it outs. If they had just done a little bit better job on the handle, this would be a 5 out of 5 stars. I appreciate y'all checking it out. This product review video by Trigger Happy. See you later. CRKT rocks. You get a lot of knife for the money. Remember that, guys.